Hello, welcome to the Appleby Branch Library. My name is Miss Nicole. Today we are celebrating the Summer Reading Program kickoff. Our theme this year is Imagine Your Story at Your Library. Summer reading begins today, June 15th, and lasts through July 31st. You can register for summer reading at arcpls.beanstack.org. When I think of celebrations, I think of photographs, photo booths, and photo props. So today, I'm going to show you two different ways to make some photo props. One way is using a computer and a printer to print off clip art. Once you print off your clip art, you can do it colored like this, or you can do white and black, and then you can color it in yourself, draw something, personalize it for your own use. All you have to do if you do this is once you print it on your paper, you're going to cut it out like I have. Take a piece of tape and take your popsicle stick, and there you go. You have a photo prop. So it's a really easy way to do a photo prop if you don't think or feel like you're that creative. It's simple to do, easy to do. It's really fun. I've done a lot of different ones like this. Last year for our summer reading theme, I did some spaceships. You can also use popsicle sticks and make a mask like this with some glitter. Using a template. There's no problem using a template. It's really fun and easy. The other way you can do photo props is you can cut them yourself and make them out of materials you have at home. So like I'm going to be using construction paper and cardstock today. And so for when we do that, the supplies that you're going to need are going to be pencils, markers, or crayons, stickers maybe. You're going to want your paper, scissors to cut, and popsicle sticks, or if you have like lollipop sticks, they work. The bamboo skewers that you can get at the grocery store, those will also work for this. It's just so you have something that you can hold. So anything that works like that will work great. First, I'm going to show you how I like to make a photo frame. I think frames are really easy to do, and they're really great for telling people what you're doing. So I'm going to choose this neon pink sheet of cardstock. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it in half like this. And you can draw your lines, or you can use a ruler or something like that. I just cut it by I just really eyeball it. Once it's folded like this, I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to make 3 cuts. So I do 1 cut up like so. Then I do a second cut this way. And since these are for me, I don't really mind if they're not perfect. Now, if you want it perfect, you can trace, but it's kind of fun when they're personalized for you. So don't throw this piece away because we're going to use it for another photo prop. So here is our frame. So those 3 cuts made this frame. You can hold the frame like this, or maybe you could do it like this. Right now, this is just a plain frame, so I'm going to personalize it a little bit. Since this is for our summer reading kickoff, what I'm going to do is I'm going to personalize it with some phrases maybe. So I might write arcpls.beanstack.org on the top, and maybe I'm going to do a hashtag. That way people know to follow us, or to hashtag summer reading. If you were doing photo props for maybe a birthday party, you could do congratulations or happy birthday, or it really can be used for whatever you're doing. So don't forget to personalize it for your use. So right now, my photo frame says arcpls.beanstack.org and hashtag summer reading. If I wanted to, maybe I want to put my name, or because this is Appleby, I'm going to put Appleby. So here we go. No, it says Appleby on the side. You know, that's a little plain. Maybe I should add some stickers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my stickers here. These are just some simple stickers, but maybe I want to add them in the corner to give it a little bit of pizzazz. If you wanted to, you could use glitter glue or anything like that. Since this is really just a demonstration, I don't have the time to let the glitter glue dry so I can show you how it goes. But there you go. Look, I added some dots and it gives it just a pop of color. So there you go. It's one way to design it. I left the left-hand side blank. That way I can hold it. But if I wanted to, I could probably put popsicle stick on the bottom. That way I could hold it like that instead. But that's one thing you can do. So we had that sheet of paper, the middle left from where we made our photo frame. So I like reusing this. Now you could completely open it, draw a picture maybe, write a phrase. You could do whatever you wanted with this. What I like to do with this, since it's already folded, it's really easy to cut a perfect heart where it's symmetrical. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my pencil and I'm going to trace a heart on where the folded crease is. That way when I cut it, it makes a perfect heart. So I do a big thing like that, and there's my heart shape, and now I'm going to use my scissors to cut it out. Now you could make photo props like a star, you could draw a picture of something, you could make a hat. Your imagination is really your limit here. So there's no real limit of what you can do. Look at my heart. Isn't it awesome? So on this heart, I could leave it whole. Maybe I want to take a picture, you know, I could put my popsicle stick on the back there, and then I can hold it, and it would be great. Let's say, though, that I'm taking a picture with my best friend, and I want to do a picture. So maybe we're going to each do it. So one of the things you can do with this is if I write best buds on it. So now I've written the words best buds. And I can still hold this heart and it's still going to be a cool photo prop. But if my friend is with me, what I can do is I can cut this in half. And you can cut it straight in half, or if you want to, you could do a zigzag. It's just however you want. So now that I have two halves, my best friend can hold one and I can hold one. So in this case, I'm going to put some tape on here and just show you how it would look if two people were holding it, even though I'm one person. But see, it kind of looks like I have ears. But anyways, you can hold it anyway. If your friend is standing next to you, they can hold it, and then it would look like one thing. So it's a really cool way to use up that paper so we're not wasting it. So another one that you can do is maybe you want to make a speech bubble. So I'm going to use my pencil and I'm going to trace on this black sheet of paper a speech bubble. the best thing about using a pencil is that if I make mistakes, I can erase it. If I don't like how my design is, I can, you know, fix it. And so it's an easy way to go back and fix it. I'm not tracing anything, I'm just kind of freehanding this. So if it doesn't turn out like the way I think it will, it's okay. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see that, but what I did, oh, there you go. What I did was I drew a circle and then I put like a little triangle on the bottom. So now I feel kind of good about it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my scissors and I'm going to cut out my speech bubble. And you know, if you're doing this for a celebration or anything like that, you could use your speech bubble to say that. If you wanted your speech bubble to say anything, you're the one who really gets to decide what your speech bubble is. That's the great thing about making your own photo props instead of buying them pre-made, because if you buy them pre-made, they're not customized, so they're going to have whatever somebody else wants. So here's my speech bubble. I think it looks pretty good. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to write what I want my speech bubble to say. And because today is the day that you can register for summer reading, what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to say register today. So I'm using a silver marker. I'm going to write register today. And there you go. There's my speech bubble. Now I'm holding it with my hand, but of course I have a popsicle stick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my popsicle stick. I'm going to put it on here. I'm going to take some tape to attach it. You don't have to use tape. You can use glue if you want. I'm just using tape because it allows me to take off the popsicle stick and reuse it. So here it is. Here's my register today. So don't forget, you can register for summer reading today at arcpls.beanstack.org. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you from the Appleby Branch Library. Goodbye.